Kevin Nealon is here on the Rich Eisen Show. His Loose in the Crotch special, it's what it's called, is available on January 27th via the 800-Pound Gorilla on YouTube. And then, of course, there's the tour dates, kevinnealon.com. And your long-running digital series, Hiking with Kevin, is something that you can also check out on YouTube. I do love watching you hike.
You do, yeah.
And you get some good stuff out of people. And is it because people think that you're trapped in the forest together?
Yeah, they rely on me to get them out of there. No, I think it's the the location you're in. You're not in a studio like this, right? You're outside, and I think they let their guard down a little bit, and they're much more open about things, and it's fun to watch people traipse through the canyon too.
Yeah, who have you had on this pod? You've had some very interesting guests that you're.
I've had a lot. I've had a lot over the years. Tom Hanks, Conan O'Brien, Sheryl Crow. I mean, I've done 170 over the last 5 years.
170.
I'm exhausted.
It's just, you're getting in your steps.
Yeah. But I love doing it. And I'm not like a big hiker. It's like not challenging.
Right.
And I get some people that go, well, like David Spade, for example. He goes, I'll do it, but I don't want to. It's got to be flat.
I was about to say, he doesn't strike me as a hiker.
No. And we'll even be walking. We'll go up like a 1% grade. He'll go, are we going uphill?
And did you meet Hanks on SNL?
Yeah, I met him a long time ago.
As one of his million times of hosting the special? I mean, SNL?
Yeah, so I've asked a lot of people that I was friends with the celebrities.
Yes.
And then once I ran out of them, then I had to start going to publicists and asking them. So that happened like after 3.
Then you actually have to go through official channels?
Yeah.
As opposed to just dialing for your guests?
Exactly.
Tell me, man, I know about it. And I appreciate you answering the call for you appearing here, Kevin.
Yeah, and you should come on my hike sometime.
Is it all uphill? Or...
we'll give you a downhill one.
Is that right?
We'll have a car waiting at the bottom.
Are you just saying that because I brought it up, or you've run out of guests? I mean, like, okay.
Well, both, actually.
I'm happy to do that. Yeah. I do need my steps, certainly this time of year.
Oh, no, you'd be great for it.
That's all I do is sit on my ass and talk.
I won't be able to go, but you can go, and you'll have a good time.
So why are you calling your new stand-up special Loose in the Crotch, Kevin? Why?
I'm calling that Loose in the Crotch because it's based on a little thing I talk about with my cat. I had a cat, Pierre, his name was, and I love this cat. And on that day, it was the anniversary of his passing. So, I mean, he was and I'm not a cat person. You know what I mean? I don't like cats at all. I don't. I wish them well. I wish them success,
I think that's the way cats view humans as well.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I just don't want to hang out with them. That's all.
Sure.
So, but he was a special cat. I had a pair of jeans at the time that were really great fitting jeans. You only find these jeans like once in your life, and they were snug in the hips, tight in the butt, and loose in the crotch most of the time. And he loved those jeans as much as I did. So whenever I sat down, he would jump up on my lap. He'd come out of nowhere. He'd be on my lap. He wouldn't get off. So when he passed away, I thought, might be nice to bury him with those jeans. So I wrapped him up, like a burrito, and I buried him.
In the jeans?
In the jeans. But that cat was, that was a special cat. I still miss him to this day, but not as much as those jeans. The jeans were really, I regret putting the jeans in there. Cats are a dime a dozen, but the jeans, you know what I'm saying, Rich?
I do know that.
Yeah.
I do know that. So that is not the story I was going to expect from asking you about
No,
that.
because you have a filthy mind. Most of the time.
You're right. It is about me.
Yeah.
And the way I'm coming to this equation right now.
Yeah.
Pardon me. I do follow you, by the way, on Threads. I'm a Threads guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm off the X machine.
I've been hearing a lot about Threads.
Yeah. So that you don't even know that you're.
I
on
thought it's
Threads?
a clothing store.
Okay, very good.
Oh.
I have some of your posts here that I'd love to see if you don't mind expounding on where this comes from, Kevin Nealon. Put the first one up, Mike Hoskins. Here's one. When you're invited to somebody's place for dinner, bring nothing, and when they open the door, say, "I didn't bring anything. This was your idea."
Yeah.
Have you done this before?
Well, no. You know how people have birthdays and they say no gifts required?
Yes, sir.
And so you go there and everybody else got a gift except for you.
Yes, right.
And you told me. You told me not to bring a gift.
Yeah, right.
So what's up with that?
That's happened to you, I imagine.
Oh, all the time. Even when they want gifts, I don't bring one.
I think it's wrong to bring a gift when somebody says don't bring a gift.
Yeah.
Because if you follow the directions as a good guest, then you are the problem.
Yeah.
I think I'm picking that up from you right now.
It's like when they say no smoking in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You're a smoker. You smoke. You know what I mean?
I did see that at the Golden Globes. People just lighting up heaters inside because they're.
Oh, a lot of those actors smoke.
Yeah, right.
Like the serious ones.
You're right.
Dramatic actors.
Sean Penn was. He was like. He was just like a chimney, right, in that thing, pretty much.
But he's a good smoker.
Yeah, he was like Jim Leland in the dugout.
He's a good smoker. He knows how to do it right. You know, he's like the guy from the 40s.
Just sneaks in there.
Yeah.
Here's another one. I need 2 pieces of gum at a time. They should just make, they should make just 1 piece the size of 2 pieces. Also, remove the air from the top of the chip bag and fill it all the way up. I didn't think those were all 2 things that you could do at the same time.
Well, I think what I'm saying is we're not getting enough food in the package.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, it is true. They put like maybe 3 chips in a potato chip bag. Why not fill it up? Especially when you're flying, because the bag is already like blown up.
That's right.
When you shake it, it's like there's a little marble in there. That's all it's, you know what I mean? And the bubble gum, you know, I don't eat that much bubble gum, but yeah, we don't need the comics in there. Get rid of the comics, put more bubble gum in there.
Okay. So it's certainly on a flight too, right? The bags do.
They do.
You know, the pressurized cabin will just show you how you're getting cheated on the chip front.
Yeah, and also I think when you're up in the mountains, you know, I think that's when people have a lot of gas when they're up there because the organs. It's true, Rich. It's true.
Have you learned this on your hiking series? Have you learned this?
No, we don't go up that high. It's mostly flat. But yeah, those are some fun posts I put up there every once in a while.
Now, here's another one.
Welcome to Threads.
I love this. When you're an hour late to a meeting, walk in with a cake, place it on the table, and leave. That's an interesting choice. That you can.
It doesn't work, by the way. Yeah. So I would just buy the cake and then eat it yourself.
Mm-hmm. I got one last one for you that I need to see if you've actually done this before.
Okay.
When you go to the movies, pack spaghetti in your back pocket. Don't overthink it.
No, you ever go to the movie theater and you're sitting there thinking, God, I don't want the chocolate covers raisins and I don't want popcorn. That spaghetti from last night was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And you put it in there and you take it with you, you know, and then bring marinara in a jar, you know, on the side.
Do you dip? Is that what you do?
You got to dip.
You got to dip.
You got to dip, man. And then if you do get popcorn, pour the rest in the popcorn.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look, that's a great expression. Will you look at that?
Will you look at that?
Yeah.
Well, I would be interesting to look at that during a movie or something like that.
Yeah. I do actually sneak stuff into the movie theater.
Oh, like what?
Oh, like Raisinets, because I like to put them in my popcorn.
By the way, an absolute brilliant Hall of Fame maneuver is that. That is no question about it.
Popcorn?
Yeah, the chocolate in the popcorn of any sort. But Raisinets is a next level move.
Yeah, you don't want Milk Duds. You don't want M&Ms.
Because the Milk Duds you're picking at your teeth.
Yeah. The raisins, I call it a theater salad, Rich. I put it in there, and it's got to be, the popcorn's got to be warm.
Yeah.
So that when you put the Raisinets in, it kind of melts around a little bit, you know, like balls, popcorn balls with a Raisinette in the middle.
Very good, yeah.
And you just... And I don't care if I'm hungry or not. I'm reaching now for those Raisinets that slip down to the bottom. And by the end of the movie, I'm like, all the way home.
Well, that's a next level move, but you're also dangerous in a movie theater. You're licking your fingers. You never know what's going on.
Doesn't matter, man. And then you're driving home and it gets all over the steering wheel. The next morning, you're like licking the steering wheel. You know what I'm saying, Rich? Look at me.
I did lose eyesight with you because I'm like, okay, this man's licking a steering wheel. I love it. Loose in the Crotch, the tour, January 16th and 17th, Tempe, Arizona. Then the 23rd and 24th, Tacoma, Washington, Chicago, Illinois, 30th and 31st. And if the Bears are still in the mix.
Oh, my God.
That would be a great time to be in Chicago, Illinois, I'd imagine, right now.
You know what's in the mix instead?
What's in the mix?
Raisinets.
That's it.
Take a break. We'll be right back.
I like it. Tell me about your art store that you got going.
Oh, yeah. I paint. I think last time I was here, we were showing my book, and I paint caricatures of celebrities.
Yes.
And people are always asking me, where can I get one of these? I said, well, I have a book out that's called I Exaggerate My Brushes with Fame.
Right.
But I don't really sell the paintings. So then I thought it might be good to put up a store online.
Okay.
So, yeah. So now there's I have maybe 10 paintings that are available now.
Right.
Prints. For people to purchase if they want.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to do one of those things?
It depends on the person. Like for you?
Yes, sir.
Forever. It would take forever.
Well, I have many features.
Yeah. You actually don't have that many features.
Is that right?
No, you are very boring looking.
I'm a featureless guy.
Yeah. I mean, if you were like a bank robber or something, and the cops want a description of you from a witness, they go, I don't know. He just nothing really stood out.
Maybe I should have done that instead.
Yeah, I mean, he had a little beard, and shaved his head, but other than that, I mean, no features at all that I could. You might as well just, have a mannequin.
Oh man, come see me in the good light. You're the executive producer. Everybody could check this out on Apple TV. What's this?
Yeah, I'm one of the executive producers. There's a group of us, and they're all really talented people. This is a documentary. It's kind of a love story. It's about this couple in Colorado, a poet laureate, Andrew Gibson, and their partner, Megan Fowley. And it kind of takes you through their life a little bit. She's diagnosed with inoperable cancer. But it's not one of those documentaries that you're crying your eyes out, and but it's actually really funny. It's really funny, and it really gets to the heart of this couple. And at the end, it's really exciting because she gets to perform her stand-up, spoken word again in front of this huge theater.
No kidding.
She's like the big deal in that whole poetry world.
That's on Apple TV.
It's on Apple TV right now.
Check that out right now.
And it won the Sundance Film Festival, and I think it's going places.
Well, there you go. I mean, if it wins the Sundance Film Festival, again, I'm not no expert. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I mean, that's not a bad thing for sure.
Yeah.
And again, everybody check out the new stand-up special, Loose in the Crotch.
Yeah.
On the 27th via 800 Pound Gorilla on YouTube. I assume you were at the SNL 50th.
I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a good story from that night? Were you at a reunion with or anything that you
let's
can tell?
Good story. You know what? It was so fascinating to be there because everywhere you looked, it was like there's Eddie Murphy.
Right.
And there's so-and-so and so.
You didn't overlap with Eddie, right? He was gone by the time you got there?
Yeah, he was earlier
okay.
than me. But, Keith Richards was there, and I went with my son, and he loves all these guys like John Cena and, the Aquaman guy. I forget his name.
Jason Momoa was there.
Jason Momoa.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
So that was fun. But I shook Keith Richards' hand, I can't think of anything that was really monumental. I met Meryl Streep because she's dating Marty Short.
They are. That's right.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Now you and Martin Short, did you?
I never worked with him
never
either.
Worked with him
no,
either?
I worked with him on Weeds for a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
He was recurring on that show for a little bit.
That's right. Okay.
But I did actually just open for Marty and Steve Martin on the road.
How
they
great.
do a twosome thing.
Yeah.
And I did about 10 minutes up front, and then I did a moderating thing on stage with them. And that was one of the highlights of my career besides this. I mean.
And I appreciate that. Again, Loose in the Crotch is available January 27th via 800 Pound Gorilla Media on YouTube. Get your tickets, kevinnealon.com for Loose in the Crotch, the tour. Check me out when I hike with Kevin at some point on his YouTube page, Kevin Nealon Art, for those who are interested in his artwork. And come see me in the good light. You are one of the executive producers of this documentary. You can check out on Apple TV. I think I hit the whole schmear right now.
Yeah, you did. It's my wife and I, Susan Yeagley, and then a whole bunch of other people.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on, Kevin Nealon. I greatly appreciate it. Please come back. It's been 3+ years. Let's do this again, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.